Well, this grader here belonged to the man that taught me about heavy equipment, Grant Campbell of Chapelot, Ontario. My first grader, which is gone now, my father died in January 9th, and my mother took all my father's equipment except for this and that Ford tractor over there and had it cut up for scrap. I'm not saying that I agree with it. In fact, I'm probably saying that I don't, but it was her business. So the actual grader that I learned on is, I guess, going into a Subaru now or a Hyundai. But my godfather, which owned this grader, gave it to me when he died, and they brought it here. And so I told her that you know, not to cut it up, because theoretically it belonged to me. And I have been getting it going and putting antifreeze in it and changing the oil. And down here in the oil pan, there was about, I don't know, I guess about an inch of sludge down in there, and I've been wiping and cleaning all the oil lines out and everything. A couple years ago I came up here and this thing was skipping. It had a push rod that was bent on an exhaust valve, and so the exhaust was coming back out into the intake and popping and raising sand. Grant was about deaf and he couldn't hear it. And it had a pre-combustion chamber right here that had a crack in it, and it wasn't firing, it was letting water back into the engine. And I took it out, and when I did the threads came with it. I had to get a helicoil set. Took me a year and to redo the threads, and I finally got them in there and got it running. Too late for my father to see it run, but that's regardless. I'm going to get it all serviced up and park it over here and cover it up, and then it'll be here when I come back to do any kind of grading or anything like that. And there's my offspring running away, wants to go swimming. But anyway, this is not the first grader I ever ran, but it belonged to my godfather and the man that taught me about heavy equipment. And then when he passed away about 10-15 years ago, he gave it to me. It came over here, and then when my father died, I guess I kind of took it over. But anyway, there you go. There's a little bit about old cat 112 grader with a D318 engine.